mark in through the Grapevine. So that's where you're going to run into some snowfall, and there will be probably 1 to 3 inches in that region. If you travel from LA out into the valleys, do keep it in mind. Heavy snow, a couple feet worth of it. I'm Katie Fehlinger here with this latest Northeast Regional forecast, and it's a pretty tranquil one overall. Overall, you really do still have some pretty nice weather for most areas. Now, we have been watching a system get out of here, bringing some very light snow showers as well as even a little bit of drizzle off to the south here for parts of the New York State Thruway. But overall, you really do have sunshine for the bulk of the region, and it looks like it's going to stay pretty much just dry through the rest of tonight. A couple of clouds here and there. We do have more of a flow coming out of the south across Detroit that's going to lead to the threat of some drizzle there. Drizzle isn't a big deal, but we'll also probably see some low clouds and even some fog issues across parts of the Midwest. Out towards Columbus, no worries. Orders. We have your latest stormy, even mountain snow. Details are coming up in your weather watch. Stick around after your local forecast. We've seen a complete flip around in the weather pattern across the entire nation. Pretty quiet and warmer, while the west, well, they're on the downside of that with more stormy weather expected throughout this entire week. It's mainly affecting the northwest right now. Another heavy slug of rain from Seattle all the way down into northwestern California. This is coming in along a cold front overnight, and you can see that precipitation moving into the Cascades, changing over to that mountain snow. Now, not as much precipitation is moving over this mountain range, but there is some coming in across the smokestack of Idaho, and that will translate into some snow in the highest of the peaks of the Bitter Roots. For the most part, the big focus for this precipitation is actually right along the west coast up into the Cascades, with the Cascades snow levels as low as 1,500 feet into Tuesday night, and that will equate to a couple more inches even along I-90 Snoqualmie Pass in Washington. Now, out in the east, it's been the warmer pattern that a lot of people are really looking forward to. At least on Tuesday, there's a brief shock of the air. So New York City, D.C., it is a cooler day. It's also going to be a bit breezy. That's going to make it feel that much cooler as highs struggle to get into the 30s and 40s, but they'll be well above that as we head